pages. Chronicles, Gospels, prophets, sages. Leviticus, laws to pause, find phrases. Turning them corners, no spiritual mazes. Genesis to Revelation, so divine. Flip them scripts, endless grace you'll find. Psalms singing sweet, unbroken lines. Hitting that rhythm, wordplay refined. Anybody in here blessed? Anybody in here blessed? Gotta live 1 year, we don't rest. Anybody in here blessed? Wake up early, the dawn's light shimmers. Spiritual breakfast, soul food dinners. Isaiah's vision, Ezekiel's figures. Walk through the fire, no one limbers. Kings and judges, prophets profound. Plowing the word, no mythical ground. Verse after verse, wisdom's bound. Heavenly soundtrack, soul serving sound. Anybody in here blessed? Anybody in here blessed? I'ma live 1 year, we don't rest. Anybody in here blessed? No shortcuts, all divine routes. Listen to the whispers, no room for doubt. Parables drop stronger than gold faucets. Souls hydrated from divine prophets. Study the book, change perspectives. Carefully crafted, not too subjective. A year to reflect, learning perfect. Patterns of grace that time can't deflect. Old Testament drops deep and so real. Kings and warriors, covenant seals. Split that Red Sea, divine reveal. Commandments written, not made of steel. Bethlehem birth to cross on the hill. Unfolding the never blessings, pastor with skill. Scripture flip, every verse fulfilled.
Through the word, every verse, every chapter, nothing unheard. Everybody in here blessed, I'm blessed. Everybody in here blessed, I'm blessed. Yo, online sermons, holy vibes delivered. Spreading light, got the sinners reconsidered. Psalm to psalm, man's like a holy DJ. Flipping through scripture, repping the Yahweh. Your emotes in the chat, praising the message. Flat cap on point, teaching eternal lessons. Everybody in here blessed, I'm blessed. Everybody in here blessed, I'm blessed. Digital pulpit, preaching like a pro. Followers grow as the faith overflow. Keyboard clicks, holy words they stick. Raining blessings down with a slick rhyme trick. Virtual congregation, united in devotion. 1 year strong, a spiritual promotion. He's a life coach with divine instructions. Streaming holiness, no room for interruption. Flat cap changed the game, new pastoral fame. Virtual shepherd, he's embracing the mainframe. In the comments, affirmatives and amens. With each Goliath tackled, faith extends. Everybody in here blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed. Everybody in here blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed. Yo, online sermons, holy vibes delivered. Spreading light, got the sinners reconsidered. Psalm to psalm, man's like a holy DJ. Flipping through scripture, repping the Yahweh. Your emotes in the chat, praising the message. Flat cap on point, teaching eternal lessons. Everybody in here blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed. Everybody in here blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed. Digital pulpit, preaching like a pro. Followers grow as the faith overflow. Keyboard clicks, holy words they stick. Raining blessings down with a slick rhyme trick. Virtual congregation, united in devotion. 1 year strong, a spiritual promotion. He's a life coach with divine instructions. Streaming holiness, no room for interruption. Flat cap changed the game, new pastoral fame. Virtual shepherd, he's embracing the mainframe. In the comments, affirmatives and amens. With each Goliath tackled, faith extends. Everybody in here blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed. 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 Digital pulpit, preaching like a pro. Followers grow as the faith overflow. Keyboard clicks, holy words they stick. Raining blessings down with a slick rhyme trick.
chapter, dashing through pages. Gospels, prophets, Leviticus, laws to pause, find phrases. Turning them corners, your spiritual mazes. Genesis to Revelation, so divine. Flip them scripts, endless grace you'll find. Psalms singing sweet, unbroken lines. Hitting that rhythm, wordplay.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I'm pushing the button over here, and nothing's happening. No, now it's going to go. Now it's going to catch up with me. All the buttons I pushed. All right, I don't know what. Stream Deck, what are you doing? Stream Deck, what are you doing? Maybe it's not Stream Deck. Maybe it's a computer. Like, look at this. Every time I'm switching it, I'm manually switching it. It's flipping back. Okay, and now I just flip back again. Like, we may not be done. Let's sit back and relax and enjoy the scene switching. All right. Well, maybe. Ukulele coming in with a raid. All right. Well, let's play that raid song, everybody. Well, you gonna go there? Yeah, we're gonna work today. We can work. All right, ukulele, welcome in. Wavy Cat, welcome in. Ja, ich bin here. Is in the house. Gafina, just some guy from Tennessee. Naughty Puck. Good to see you, friend. I like watching the VOD because, like, oh man, that was like 4 setups ago on that, and you know, it's constant. It's a constant evolving, revolving, changing thing.
Ukulele Force just rated 15 viewers.
Oh wow, that's super late. And let me turn that off. We don't need the TTS on. Where do I have it open? Well, okay. It's disabled. That's weird. Maybe that was just another thing. Good morning, tomorrow. How's everyone doing today? I overslept. I did not catch much of your stream today, ukulele. Well, it's one of those things where I've been waking up so early recently that my alarm is just turned off, and I almost slept into my wife's alarm. So that was nice. So, all right, is that the end? We make it through the end of the raid song? Okay, we made it through the end of the raid song. All right, I'll get my earbud out. Everything seems to be doing well there. We don't need to listen the whole time. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you're having a beautiful day, wherever you are, whatever you are doing. I hope it goes well for you. I didn't do this. Some of you may have been here or may have known I did a couple of sewing streams doing a cosplay outfit, and I did some sewing on Sunday with my wife, and so since we were working together, working on making a cape for an outfit, and oh my goodness, you grab the pattern, you grab some cloth as the store is going out of business, you didn't fully read how much fabric you need, and oh my goodness, what a waste of fabric they were having on the design of that. But modifications is what we're doing, and working on it. It's going to be good. Ukulele, you begin in your stream is always appreciated. Oh, being in your stream, yes. You don't feel bad when you get some extra rest. Oh, no, I'm just saying. Because some people like to know, hey, you were there a little bit and you didn't say much and you disappeared. Well, that was the reason why today. The other reasons why I'll be there and not active is I'll be actively doing something when I'm getting ready in the morning. Maybe I'm doing the dishes or cleaning something, so then I'm not active in chat. But most days I'm there. And yeah, I know. I don't feel bad if I'm not. I just want to show appreciation for your community. And thank everyone for coming over and just say, hey, today I wasn't as active. So, all right. And today is our short day here on the channel. Let's look here a minute. Are we? Yeah. Yep. Oh, interesting. That's interesting. Let me look here a minute on what I've got. Might not want to switch it. Okay. I'm going to bring this down a second and see what that does. Does that change anything that this... Oh, so it didn't actually go. And is it frozen? Yeah, frozen. Okay. Weird. What are you doing to me? Oh, come on. There it is. Are we still good? Unify. Why are you having problems? Hey, Zach Attack. Good Wisdom Wednesday to you. Yes, frozen. Okay. Like, and it was doing that earlier when you came in. So Stream Decks was like not responding, and I pushed it several times, and I pushed other things when I went to go live. And then I was doing it manually. Then all of a sudden it kept switching all the scenes on its own. Yeah, I got quieter. Yeah, Mike is so quiet. Okay. That's what I was just, well, partly what it is you were getting a mic twice. You were getting the mic twice. That's what it was. So let me bump this up. If it'll let, there we go. That should take care of it right there. No volume. Well, it's coming. It's coming. It wasn't muted. Luce is welcome in. I was just trying to avoid the double loop because it was picking it up on both channels. There is what it was doing. All right. Bum, ba, bum, bum, bum. Let's see. Stream Deck and computer. Are you going to cooperate now if I push the button? There we go. Macy Ray! Welcome in, friend. Welcome in. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Let's switch this. We are in Job. Not Job. Job. Job means hated. So we are going to be reading about a man most hated. I really love Job. Bum, 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 bum. Why you do me like that? It's so weird sometimes where it will not let me select the scene that I'm on. There we go. Your hearing wasn't good, but now it's perfect. Zach Lee, I love the book of Job. The first 2 chapters are some of your favorite in Scripture. I'm more inclined to when Job speaks are my favorites. When Job lets his friends have it for being numbskulls, for being thinking that they understand Job's life and can tell Job what he needs to do when they're not living his life. That to me, that's the sweet spot. Okay. So we are in Job 31. We did pause in the middle of Job's words, which I do not like to do, but Job is having a really long session here. Normally it's 2 chapters of Job speaking, and this is where he goes on and on and on and on. So let's just back up a little bit. What? Are you kidding? What?
With 26 viewers.
G-Funk Railroad, welcome in. We guess we got a raid song again, everybody. G-Funk, how you doing, man? Floofy Monster, Assassinator stuff. Let me make sure I get everybody in here. Welcome, Raiders.
Assassinator Stuff just rated with 61 viewers.
Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? This is like unbelievable, everybody. Unbelievable. Okay. You guys are awesome. If you're not following G-Funk, if you're not following Assassinator Steph, you need to be. So, let me get everybody coming in. I don't think I missed anyone so far. Mordecus, welcome in. Rusher Games, welcome in. Courageous J, hey, what a nice name. Angel Princess, bringing the love. Hubby and wife double raid. I know, this is super cool. Were you streaming together? Yes, multiple simultaneous raids. Yes, 3 raids so far this morning. This is amazing. We love you. It was an honor to love you. Oh man, appreciate you. Triple raid then, yes. Yes, and everybody here, go follow Assassinator Staff and G-Funk. You did devotion together and you did your own games. Thank you for the follow. It was a big blessing. That is super cool. Yeah, God must have some good wisdom today. Yeah, Eichmann here. It might be. You were at the beginning, did a devotion together, first hubby and wife stream while ministering together. That's super cool. Oh, man, I wish I could have been there. I bet that was fun. It's been your dream to stream together and unite in ministry. Cozy Sweet! Here for the double train. Thank you, friend. All right. Well, I didn't do this when ukulele came in, but here's my silly way of, I've got hats. I've got fish. We read the Bible. There, that's what I do on stream most of the time. Let me just give you a short little tour around, everybody. So, this is the fish cams, if you want to take a peek at it. And if you want, you can go hang out and enjoy this all the time, plus an underwater cam. So there is my pond, koi pond out there. You can see lots of fish in there, big and small. The upper right is a look at Lake Superior at my mom's house. Watch sunrise and sunsets there. Hello, Newman. And we got one of the aquariums behind me with 5 koi and some guppies. And Wywis, the albino plecostomus. And then we got guppies in the lower right that are in the back there behind me. So, tank over here. It was on stream. This one, I have no extra cam on. And the guppies are back there. And yes, I have lots of hats. Love the aquariums, very nice. Yeah, and like I said, I have an underwater cam also on the other channel, which has been super, really beautiful this week. The sun must be at the right spot, and the fish are super active. That is fun. So, that's what I'm doing. That's what I've been doing most of the time. E.T. 27.95. How did the macaroni and cheese and hot dogs go the other night? Oh, we were talking about something I don't know about. You've literally been thinking about that ever since. Sorry, I'm late for saying hello. He came in with sass. Yeah, appreciate it. But you had to step away. Oh, I know how that goes because the dog had to go outside. but nice to meet you. You as well. Sass God is good. You were there for when we met and when we got engaged, though you may not have realized it at. I did a little bit realize, but I didn't know if there was a previous meeting or not previous meeting. So that was stuff I was not clear on, and I don't like to pry. I don't pry. So copy and paste, LOL. Okay. And feel free to keep the conversation going. Feel free to ask me anything. We read the Bible together. Okay? So if you have questions, you ask them. If it spurs your mind to go to someplace else in Scripture, if it just causes you to say, hey, I'm struggling with this, I'm thinking about this, can you give insight or help me think through this, then ask away. It's always AMA. We do sidetracks. We call them rabbit trails. We go wherever the day brings us. There is no set agenda. It's just, here's the schedule. Here's where we're going. We'll go wherever God leads us. Yeah, you met at Reach, engaged at NCMS. God is good. You are expecting a baby girl in November now. November is the best month for having children because there's Thanksgiving the whole month long. That's how I celebrate Thanksgiving. It's the whole month long. You praise and thanks God. Anyway, cool. Super excited for you. Oh, yeah. It wasn't private. I just wasn't there. Ooh, the Holy Choir. That's interesting. I don't think I know that one. November is only 4 months away. Yeah. Okay. Moving so fast, so happy. That's so awesome. That is super, super awesome. Okay. Anyway, where we are at, for those who are just joining us and weren't here last week, we are in the book of Job. And Job's friends, well, Job has his life fall apart, and you probably know that part. And his friends are telling him he done messed up, Ron. He did something wrong, and he just needs to fess up, and then life will get back on track. And it's no, that's not how it works. That's not what's going on. So, oh, this is your first stream back. You may have to do some collabs with you, like you said. I would love that, G-Funk. Also, G-Funk and Steph, I would love to get you on the podcast with me over on the Church Digital channel. I do podcasts over there with streamers who are intentionally trying to be the presence of Christ on stream in what they're doing. So, think about that. Let me know at some point when you are interested, if you are interested in doing that. It would be super cool to have the two of you on together if that would work. And I know that's going to be a whole big complicated thing, but I don't set the schedule and say, here's when we have to do it at this date and this time. It's an open thing so that it meets for the guest when they're available, when their communities might be available, so you can simultaneously collab stream together with me, which would be fun to do a three different channel. I was being careful how I said that. 3 different channel collab. That would be super fun to figure out and do that. But what I do is it's a 2 to 3 hour podcast on Twitch, and then later publish it to other streaming platforms as content. So anyway. Love you to think about that. No hurry on that. Just if that's something you'd like to do at some point. Use 15 bits to play a few hats. Okay. E.T., go ahead and head out. Go ahead and head out. You're fine. I appreciate you coming in with a raid and sending some love over here. That was so awesome. Thank you. Thank you for the blessings. Yeah, I've been here because it was good to see you streaming again, and neat to see all y'all in the double raid capabilities. That was fun. You'd be happy to join the podcast. Please shoot us a message about it. We can join together. That's awesome. That'd be fun. Okay, I will shoot you a message today or tomorrow about that. We can collab that together. Oh, you're playing my Flat Cap Dapper Seinfeld. Ha 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 ha. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's perfectly fine. I just sometimes, all of a sudden, feel like, I don't know, just super happy and nervous, and it just goes that way. Okay. Well, we will get to some Bible eventually, people. Don't worry about it. We will. And if you have thoughts, questions, I believe that Scripture is not meant to just do by yourself. It is meant to be done in a group with others. So, join in as you feel, or lurk away, friends. Lurk is love. Okay, so Job is in the middle of his conversation with his friends. His friends are telling him he done messed up at Aaron, and Job is refuting them and saying, hey, I've done nothing wrong. I want an audience with God. Would I ask for an audience with God if I did nothing wrong?
Assassinator Steph gifted a tier 1 subscription to Funk Railroad.
That's a fun thing to do. Gifting a gift sub to your spouse. That's fun. Thank you for that too, by the way. Appreciate it. Okay. I made a covenant with my eyes. How then could I entertain thoughts against a virgin? What an interesting way for all of you to come in here and begin the thought. This half verse is the effect of the covenant. The interrogative may have the force of the negative and be translated not to pay attention to. We'll be using the Ebenezer emote all over Twitch now. Isn't that a fun emote? Not a lot of people are going to know what it is. Okay. So, and we're in the middle of this conversation. So he was talking about what above this? His condition in life. His brothers are jackals, his companions are ostriches. He's been beat up by the sun. His body is under fever. His harp is only used for mourning and his flute for weeping. So that's the state of his life. G-Funk is the type to know exactly what it is. I know, it's so fun. So, hey, my eyes, they're not straying. They're not straying. I am not going to entertain thoughts that are impure thoughts. I don't even, like, his defense of himself is, I don't even entertain the thought of something that's impure. That's how much I am in line with what I should be doing and being righteous and being holy. So, G-Funk having fun with the emotes. Yeah, I've been here. 1 Samuel 7:12. Then Samuel took a stone. Oh, you're putting it up. And set it up between Mizpah and Shen, and he named it Ebenezer. Thus far, the Lord has helped us. So Ebenezer is stone of help. That's what it means. It means stone of help. So if you did not know that, so if you know the song, the old song, here I raise my Ebenezer, hitherto the Lord has brought, something like that. I don't remember exactly the order there of the hither, thus the Lord has brought. I don't remember all of that exactly, but it's basically saying, the Lord's brought me this far. I'm marking the place where God's brought me to. This is a stone, so when I have doubts and I'm further on down the road, I look back and I know God brought me this far. I love that thought. That's why there's an Ebenezer. That's why there's the emote for that. So those that don't know, I just figure you put the scripture in, I'll explain it further. Okay. So Job's eyes are pure on where he is at. Oh, yeah, blessing boat. Good call there on putting that in there. Anybody that doesn't know. Thank you, Lucis. What then would be one's lot from God above, one's heritage from the Almighty on high? Is it not misfortune for the unjust and disaster for those who work iniquity? So, your explanation of things that happen bad, yes, that makes sense. Does he not see my ways and count all my steps? Again, yes. The answer is yes. You're going to lurk while Garrett feeds and waters me. You're hungry. Ha ha. Hey, yeah, so G-Funk, you do the cooking? That's awesome if you do. I do all the cooking, or I should say all meaning the regular cooking. Occasionally my wife will cook, but been doing that for years. It's a pleasure. I love doing that. Yeah, you got to get some food. Yep. Thank you. Zack Attack. Tip of the cap, friend. Tip of the cap. Appreciate you. Oh, you both love to cook. Okay. But it's nice to have someone cook for you. Like whenever my wife does, I do appreciate it. Okay. He does not see my ways. Does he not see my ways and count my steps? Like, you're saying this is what happens to the bad people? Well, doesn't he count mine? Mine would all be good. Why is it happening? If your logic is flawless, your logic is flawed. If if I have walked in falsehood, and if if my foot has hastened to deceit, let him weigh me with honest scales, and God will discover my integrity. Again, Job's making a plea that I can stand before God. Chill, you're putting in for September 13 and 14 off at work for Renfest. Hoping to see you there. Chill, connect with me. We will definitely make a point of it. All right, we got ads coming in. I play ads so that I remember to get up and stretch. And when we do, I go and show you the fish for a while. And I'm going to run an ad for Reach Conference since we got some fellow Reach Conference in here.
Last year, ReachConf was an absolute blast. An in-real-life celebration where creators connected, impactful speakers inspired, gaming tourneys, on-stage shenanigans, and fantastic music kept the energy high. It was more than an event. It was a community coming together. Get ready for ReachConf 2025, happening November 6 to 8. All the best parts of gaming and creative culture will be there, live and in person. Last year, we hit capacity, and even with increased numbers this year, tickets are sure to sell fast. Don't miss your chance to be part of the ultimate IRL experience. Grab your tickets now and join the movement.
With his cam, he shows it all. Little fish, both big and small. Life in ponds so serene. Nature's beauty on a screen. See the ripples, watch the flow. Hear the music, gentle glow. Flat caps charm and calming tone makes the fish feel right at home. Watch the fish, they swim along to the rhythm of his song. Flat Cat Pasture shows the way. Stream it live, come what may. Refuse Cammy shows it all. Little fish, both big and small. Life in ponds so serene. Nature's beauty on a screen. See the ripples, watch the flow. Hear the music, gentle glow. Flat caps charm and calming tone makes the fish feel right at home.
All right. Welcome back. I do not know if you saw Pastor Vlad in the video there. I don't know that I know Pastor Vlad. Could have been there, Floofy Monster. I know it happens really fast. You should have saw G-Funk and Sass and myself in there, among other people. But it's one of those things where you have to intentionally look for one person, it seems like, or it goes by really, really quick. Oh, and I pushed the wrong one. We don't need to go back to me. So, again, I get distracted, and I could sit here, and when I started streaming, I would sit here for 4+ hours and never get out of the chair. That's not good for your health. So I have the ads rolling. I appreciate y'all hanging and being there with those while we roll on. It gets me up and stretching, and those that are, subbed or have the, what is it called, Turbo, you get to check out the fish for a little bit, which I find sweet and relaxing to do. I was sitting out chilling by the fish last night, enjoying that. So I'm not sure. I mean, I might, but I met a bunch of people at Reach Conference, and if I didn't go back and start following them on stream, I may not remember who they are. So Pastor Vlad Savchuk. I don't know that I said that right. I may have met him, but is he a Twitch streamer? Floofy Monster? Because if I'm not following, I should throw a follow. But a couple of people like Webby Pumpkin and P. Tony, I did not know before Reach, and I occasionally am following them and have stayed connected with the two of them. So, and then others like G-Funk and Sass and Z-Sarayu, I knew ahead of time and was really excited to get to meet them. He's Russian, if you're not mistaken. Okay. You know what? Now that you say that, I may have met him. He's on YouTube. He doesn't stream. Okay, that would be why. So he probably was there because there were people that were TikTokers and YouTube and other content creators that had gathered together. Cozy Sweets. Hoping you get to go this year. So far, no luck on finding peeps to room with. Missed last year's. Well, are you in the Discord, Cozy Sweets? And you might be. But there's a whole section on the Discord channel for people trying to room together. So what I did, I booked an Airbnb and I said, I have this many places available. Let me know if you want to stay with me. And that's how I set out to do that. So Cozy Sweets, if you're not in the Discord, there are people over there, and some people wanted their conversation. Yep, every time I answer, it's full, sadly. Okay. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, back to the text. Yeah, you could choose to do one yourself. Find one that you are comfortable with splitting the price out to 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or whatever you're doing. I did an Airbnb. If you're doing hotel rooms, that's different. Split it out what you're comfortable with, and then you get to be the one working through it. Yeah, serious? Yes. Yeah, there's a whole channel that says, I'd have to pull it up and look, but there's a whole section of roommates and carpool and other stuff. And I'm sure you've got codes for Sass, but here's my code. If anyone who was in my stream was thinking, boy, this sounds exciting, maybe I should go. Okay. Yeah, Reach Discord. In the Reach Discord, Zach Lee. Are you in the Reach Discord? Chill, private message me. Appreciate it. Let me just go a minute. Since I'm mentioning it. Oh, come on. There we go. There is the invite for the Reach Discord if you're not in it. usually advertise the Discord. I'm usually advertising the conference. So, Sunshine Faith, welcome in. It's like I have multiple Discords that I could promote, so I don't usually promote them all. There's mine, which is my community. There's the Church Digital, which, by the way, I was mentioning that earlier in case anyone is interested in that. We are a digital missionary sending agency. So if you are a streamer and you consider yourself to be a missionary trying to reach people in the digital world for Jesus, then please connect over there. We would love to help you. We have a course we've been working on called Equipping Digital Missionaries, and we'll be doing a conference in the fall. So I'll say more about that when we get closer. Okay. I have walked in if I have walked in falsehood, and if if my foot has hastened to deceit. Okay, so your walk, your way of life, your path are all references to how you live your life. So if your path, your feet are going to it, they hasten to it, they're going quickly to it, it's how do you live. That's the reference here if you don't understand the way they're saying that. Let him weigh me out on honest scales. Then God will discover my integrity. So if all the things you're saying are true, friends, that I am awful, sinful person, put me on the scales. Put me on God's scales. I will be proved just. If if my footstep has strayed from the way, this is the way. If if my heart has gone after my eyes, or if anything has defiled my hands. So my feet, my eyes, my heart, my hands, like anything within my whole person here. He's covering everything from head to toe. Then let me sow and let another eat. Let my crops be uprooted, which they already were. No, the conference is not full. No, conference we're at like 130-ish out of 500 possible. So, not full. I'm not sure what I said that led to that, so I'll have to play it back. Okay. If if my heart has been enticed by a woman, and I have lain in wait at my neighbor's door, then let my wife turn the millstone for another man, and may other men commit adultery with her. Yikes. But you hear the sincerity of his thing. May bad things happen to my wife, who's the only one I have left, if all the things your accusations against me are true. Oh, yeah. When she was talking about being full, getting a roommate, that's like she tries to, someone says, hey, I got a spot available and it's full by the time. That's what that conversation was. Thanks for clearing that up. Exactly. Your belly is full. For I would have committed a shameful act and iniquity to be judged. For it is a fire that devours even to destruction, and it would uproot all your harvest, or my harvest. If if I have disregarded the right of my male servants or my female servants when they disputed with me, then what will I do when God confronts me in judgment? When he intervenes, how will I respond to him? I'm looking for the same treatment from God that I treated my servants with. I did not have a disregard for their rights. I treated them fairly. Job is going through the list of sins. He's also going through the list of people you're supposed to take care of. The poor, the widow, the orphan, the foreigner. He's going down that whole list. Those without power, those who are in need. He's saying, I've done nothing. Nothing, sir. Thank you. Did not the one who made me in the womb make them? Here's his rationale for why you treat other people. Like, this is just great rationale. I mean, Jesus uses this. Leviticus uses this. Love your neighbor as yourself. But it's really a rationale of God made them. God made me. I'm no better than them. We're both made by God. Therefore, I have to treat them as though God made them because he did. God made them, so treat them as if God made them. I mean, that's just so straightforward. Did not the same one form us in the womb? So he made them. We both got made. If if I have refused to give the poor what they desired, or cause the eye of the widow to fail. See, there we go. We've got the servant, we've got the poor, we've got the widow. If if I ate my morsel of bread myself and did not share any of it with the orphans. There we go. I told you we're going to get it. The poor, the widow, the orphan. Boom. Come on, scroll. But from my youth, I raised the orphan like a father, and from my mother's womb, I guided the widow. Okay, he's using hyperbole here. Obviously, from his womb, he's not guiding the widow, but he's talking about his path, his way of life. He has been on the same straight and narrow his entire life. He has taken care of the less fortunate. He is always looking out for the less fortunate. He is the protector of the less fortunate. He has done nothing wrong to them. He has not violated any people in any way, any capacity. He has searched himself from head to toe. There is nothing that he has done wrong. If if I have seen anyone about to perish for lack of clothing, or a poor man without a coat, whose heart did not bless me as he warmed himself with the fleece of my sheep. If if I have raised my hand to vote against the orphan when I saw my support in the court. So, like, his testimony is against the orphan. He's picking the wealthy person instead. He's like, no. If I did any of that, then let my arm fall from my shoulder. So, like, if you're raising your hand of which side you're on, and I voted for the rich against the poor, let my arm fall off. Let my arm fall off. Let my arm be broken off at the socket, for the calamity from God was a terror to me, and by reason of his majesty I was powerless. Like, no, I have confidence in God and I know who he is. I was not going to do anything against those he created. If if I have put my confidence in gold, or said to pure gold, you are my security. If if I have rejoiced because of the extent of my wealth, aka Scrooge McDuck, or because of the great wealth my hand had gained. If if I look at the sun when it was shining, and the moon advancing as a precious thing, so that my heart was secretly enticed, and my hand threw them a kiss from my mouth. Oh, look at the sun. Oh, the moon. Oh, they must be gods. Then this also would be iniquity to be judged. I didn't do any stupid things, people. For I would have been false to God above. I have worshipped God and God alone. I have loved my neighbor. I am fulfilling the law. Now, the law is not necessarily given, or this is written afterwards with the idea that it's written before. So, yeah, I know you love the voices, Lucis. I love doing the voices. Like, I would love a gig with doing the voiceovers. Oh, I almost went into one there that I don't know anybody would know. Beyond the puppies of purgatory. Oh, sorry. Beware the puppies of purgatory. Beware the hounds of hell. Anybody knows that, you're a strange cat just like me, if you know that reference. But beyond that evil. Okay. Sorry about that excursion. If if I have rejoiced over the misfortune of my enemy, or exulted because calamity found him. Look at this. Look, he is not even going to the extent of rejoicing when the enemy has misfortune. I mean, that's an extreme. Like, it's so, like, human nature. Like, somebody has karma happen to them, you kind of go, well, you know, they had it coming. Oh, my enemy had something happen to them. Not gonna say I'm sad about it. No siree, not gonna do that. I'm gonna just enjoy it. I have not even permitted my mouth to sin by asking for his life through a curse. Like, I don't even curse my enemies. If, if the members of my household have never said, if, if only there were someone who has not been satisfied from Job's meat. Okay, that is weird. Let me think that through. If the members of my household have never said, if only there were someone who'd been satisfied by Job's meat. Okay, so Job not sharing his food. But no stranger had to spend the night outside, for I opened my doors to the traveler. If, if I had covered my transgression as men do, by hiding iniquity in my heart, because I was terrified of the great multitude, and the contempt of families terrified me, so that I remained silent and would not go outdoors. If, if only I had someone to hear me, because you guys aren't hearing me. Oh, here is my signature. Okay, what does that mean? Oh, here is my Tav. Tav is good. The letter Tav is the last letter of the alphabet in the Hebrew. The Paleo-Hebrew, the letter was in the form of a cross or an X, and so used for one making a signature. In this case, Job has signed his statement and, okay, delivered it to the court, but it has yet to be charged. Okay. This is my last word. I like that. In other words, the words to mean desire. This is my desire that God would answer me. This is my case. Like, I've ended my case. I like that idea. Like, this is my signature. No, this is my last word. I would go with that direction. Okay. Let the Almighty answer me. If, if only I had an indictment that my accuser had written. Like, okay, so I've had punishment, but I've had no indictment. Like, if I've done something, I need to know what it is. I need to know the indictment against me. I got consequences with no indictment. Yeah, he drops the mic, yes. Surely I would wear it proudly on my shoulder. I would bind it on me like a crown. Like, hey, if I had an indictment, I could show it. Like, hey, this is why this happened to me, everybody. I'd be happy to tell you why, but nothing has caused this. I would give him an accounting of my steps. Like a prince, I would draw near to him. If, if my land cried out against me, and all its furrows wept together. If, if I have eaten its produce without paying, or caused the death of its owner, then let thorns sprout up in place of wheat, and in place of barley, noxious weeds. The word bosha, from boas, to have a foul smell, must refer to foul-smelling weeds. Okay, that makes sense. The words of Job are ended. So these three men refuse to answer Job further. So there's this whole round of Job speaking. One friend goes, Job responds. Another friend goes, Job responds. Another friend goes, Job responds, and their mouths are shut up. They each had a course of saying, hey, here's what wisdom says, and here's what the wisdom of the day says. You done messed up. You did something wrong. That's the only reason. Bad things only happen to bad people. If you were good, Job, good would be entailed. So the fact that you have bad things means you're a bad person. So, you know, there's that falsehood. But anyway, so Job stops. So these three men refused to answer Job further. He finally got them to shut up. He was righteous in his own eyes. Then Elihu, Elihu, son of Barachel, the Buzzite. He's not an Andy team. He is Team Buzz. He's a Buzzite. Of the family of Ram, became very angry. He was angry with Job for justifying himself rather than God. Okay, we got to go check out who this Elihu. All right, we are in Job 32. All right, bum, 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 bum. Okay, so this is Blue Letter Bible, and I use it to look up names. It also has Strong's Concordance, which is where I'm looking, where I link to them. You can see here it is in the Hebrew. Hebrew reads from right to left. Son of Barachel, the Buzzite. And we'll go ahead and look up Ram as well.
Strong's H453. Elihu.
Elihu.
And the form just below that, Elihu. Elihu.
Okay. He is my God. He is my God speaks up. He is the son of
Strong's
Barachel.
H1292. Barachel. Barachel.
So, he is my God, son of God blesses. He is of,
Strong's H940. Buzi. Buzi.
Okay. So, he was a Buzzite. So, he's a contempt. He's a contempt. The whole reason he is here is to bring contempt. His whole line of family are the contemptors. They are the contemptuous people who always bring contempt against you. He comes from a long line of contempt. This is why I look up words. This is so fun. This is so fun.
Strong's H7410.
Ram, higher exalted. So, we have, he is my God, son of God blesses, of the contempt, of the family of high, or exalted. He becomes very angry. What word do we have here for angry? Oh. The second comment about Elihu's anger comes right before the statement of its cause. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. He was angry with Job for justifying himself rather than God. With Job's three friends, he was also angry because they could not find an answer and so declared Job guilty. This is one of the 18 corrections of scribes. It originally read, and they declared God in the wrong. The thought was that in abandoning the debate, they have conceded Job's point. Yeah. They declared God in the wrong. Yep. I think that makes sense of the logic here. Now, Elihu had waited before speaking to Job because the others were older than he was. But when Elihu saw that the three men had no further reply, he became very angry. So Elihu, son of Barakal, the Buzzite, spoke up. I am young, but you are elderly. That is why I was fearful and afraid to explain to you what I know. I said to myself, age should speak, and length of years should make wisdom known. But it is a spirit in people, the breath of the Almighty, that makes them understand. It is not aged, our wisdom, nor old men who understand what is right. Therefore I say, listen to me. I will explain it to you what I know. Look, I wait for you to speak. I listen closely to your wise thoughts while you were searching for words. Now I was paying you close attention, yet there was no one proving Job wrong. Not one of you was answering his statements. So you do not say, we have found wisdom. God will refute him, not man. Job has not directed his words at me, and so I will not reply to him with your arguments. Okay, so I'm not going to answer your arguments because Job didn't direct those at me. You guys are going on a faulty path with faulty wisdom, and Job just set you up, and boom, he knocked you down. Oh, you guys, you thought you were wise. It was so clear to see. Job set you up, and then he knocked you down. You guys, you ain't too smart. I don't know if I can keep doing that voice, though. You know what? They are dismayed and cannot answer anymore. They have nothing left to say, and I have waited. But because they do not speak, because they stand there and answer no more, I too will answer my part. I too will explain what I know. Okay, I think we'll end there. We got ads coming in, and I do have a 9 o'clock meeting. So I'd love to stay and hang out, but that's just not going to work today. Okay, so 32:17. Oh, you're welcome.
Fish pond calm and glassy clear. View it all right from here. Dapper man with Saxon hair.
I do love to get into the theatrical. I do love to get into that with the reading.
Guitar in the breeze serenades the fish with ease. Watch the fish, they swim along to the river.
Oh, I put the fish tank in when it tells me the ad's coming. The ad should be rolling in here shortly. You know, the timing on it is never accurate, it seems.
With his cam he shows it all. Little fish both big and small. Life in pond so serene. Nature's beauty on a screen.
It's a Festivus miracle. Okay, ad should be now.
See the ripples, watch the flow. Hear the music, gentle glow. Flat cap's charm and calming tone makes the fish feel right at home. Watch the fish, they swim along to the rhythm of his song. Flat cat pastor shows the way. Stream it live, come what may.
No, I'm not covering up the ads. The ads are usually a little bit. Oh, sometimes they're delayed. I mean, it tells me the timing of when they're supposed to be there, but it's not always accurate. I have the stream open on another side so that I can see them.
Refuse Cammy shows it all. Little fish, both big and small. Life in pond so serene. Nature's beauty on a screen. See the ripples, watch the flow. Hear the music, gentle glow. Flat caps.
Sunshine, maybe it's because you're Canadian. That's a good thought.
Makes the fish feel right.
Maybe that's it. Well, and it's like I got two channels watching it. One channel is back from commercials. The other still says there's more coming in. So, you know, there's delays and all of that. Well, that's why I do the fish tank when we go to that, so that you can enjoy and not have to. Oh, you ended yesterday the turbo? Okay. Maybe it's still thinking you have it. So, all right. By the way, I do have some shirts if you like quotes from Job. I will never admit you are in the right till I die. I will not deny my integrity. So that is a quote from the book of Job. So if you want to go, you can check that out. You can order them. You can get it in different colors over on Redbubble. I'm probably going to be switching where I have those set up. But why is this not loading? Come on. I refreshed it. I'm not a raid. You gotta let me see who's on. Getting a lot of lag on my computer. Sorry about that. Which is the whole reason why I'm trying to get a new computer. Well, yes, the color on that green is so fantastic of a match. It's wonderful. Oh, come on. Load, load, load. Oh, well, I'm not seeing that show up yet. You got to redeem. It'll give me it in a second. I missed it. Oh, Comfy Hobbit. Okay. I see it now. That sounds great. I still got to wait for it to the stream manager to load so I can do that. I mean, I can always just do raid/Comfy Hobbit, but I'm usually using the stream manager. Oh, there we go. Finally. So, yep, because I started to type it and I spelled raid wrong. This is why I do the other route. I transpose things so easily. Okay. Dun 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 dun. You can do it. Pull it up. There we go. All right, let me give you a blessing. May God's seeking comfort find you. May his loving arms bind you. May his might protect you. May his wisdom direct you. May the joyous love of Jesus Christ be with you and all those you know, both now and forevermore. Amen. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everybody. All 3 raids. Amazing, amazing, amazing. You guys are fantastic. Love you all. Thank you for being here. Let's go and bless other people wherever we go today.
Flat cap on his head, he's streaming live.
Thank you. I've been here. You as well, friend. You as well.
The word so alive. A prayer in his heart that lifts the soul. In the digital world where spirits roll. Hallelujah, from the screen we scream. Join the pastor in the holy dream, spreading love with every verse he reads, planting hope like precious seeds. He's a shepherd with a virtual flock, leading us to faith around the clock. Chat is buzzing with the gospel truth. Every line a fountain of youth. Bible open pages turning slow. Feel the Spirit start to flow. Chat is buzzing with the gospel truth.